What up, guys, and welcome back to Earth Zero. I am your host, Black Nick, and thank you so much for tuning in. So, today we're going to be talking about my second experience with the Avengers beta, and it was horrible. It was a mess. It was just, I'm not even looking forward to playing the beta next weekend. I'm still going to get the game, but the beta, I'm just done with it, because I know in the game they can't have these issues because that's what the beta is here for. So but they really killed my urge for the game. Last weekend I had a splendid time. I just wanted to jump into the game again this weekend, and then just from the beginning it just went poof. But before we talk about all the bad things, let's please click that like and subscribe button, and if not, I hope today's the day I earn your subscription. And please feel free to comment in the section below if you had problems, if you like the game, if you don't like the game. Tell me your opinions, guys, because your opinions matter the most. And let's get straight into it. So I started the game early on Friday, because 9 p.m. was when the game was the beta was supposed to be open to everyone. But last week I started earlier, like at 3ish in the afternoon, and it worked. So I was like, it'll probably work now. And then we started it and started playing, and then all of a sudden it just kept on going, no internet, your cable or your Wi-Fi, this error, this, that network error. And I was like, but what's wrong? Like, it worked fine last weekend. So I went to go check online, and people are having the same issue. Some people say it's because so many people are on the server and stuff this weekend, because it's the free weekend for PS4. So I was like, that could be a reason. Some people are like, no, it's because you started before the 9 p.m. start time. And I was like, no ways, because it happened last week and it worked perfectly fine. But anyway, I just think it was a really bad experience for those that just started playing the game. You know, I feel like they don't deserve to have a bad experience compared to like how we experienced it last week, because last weekend was like great, like I enjoyed it. Now they already have something to complain about, you know, just as soon as they start the game. So that was really bad. And then on Saturday I was playing the game, and I disabled like team tracking so that I could play solo. And then randomly in the game some guy pops up and he's like, do you want to play with me and everything, while I'm in a mission. So then I finished the mission and I come out and I'm like, but I disabled track making, like I wanted to play solo. But anyway, this guy just came in and he found me somehow. So I was like, what's the point of the disabling then, you know? So it's not a problem that I'm playing with someone online. I know the game is made for online, but I don't want people just popping into my solo matches in the middle. It would be cool if they like gave me a team at the beginning while I'm looking for the match. Then I could decide, can I solo it or not? And then if I solo it, I go my own way into my own little single mission thing. But not someone just popping in the middle of the game while I'm playing out of nowhere. It's just a bit weird and scary. So anyway, we played together. I enjoyed it. It was my first time playing multiplayer. Multiplayer is so fun, guys. That's one of the things that attracted me about this game. But then we busy playing a hard mission, and then we killing it. We doing it like pros. He's showing me these doors that I didn't find. I'm showing him these doors he didn't find. We like tag teaming this map hardcore. And then the game just crashes at like right at the end of the actual like mission before I completed. And then I don't get my loot and stuff. And then I did it again. Same thing happened. And I was like, but why? Then we play in the lobby together, because I was like, let's just test out the lobby where there's no loot. Then it works perfectly. And I was like, oh, so when there's no loot, then that's what happens. So I got really angry about that. I lost my loot like twice during multiplayer, so because the game crashed or whatever it was doing. And I was like, but it wasn't doing that before while I was playing alone. Still makes no sense. If there was an actual error with the game, it would have done that before multiplayer. So that really hurt. But anyway, then today I played the game. I decided to look at all the mistakes and stuff, because last weekend I had a blast, and I did pick up mistakes and everything, but I wanted to find like things just to help them actually make the game better, because it's not perfect. There are great things about it, but I still wanted to just make sure, like just finishing touches, you know what I mean. And I've been checking out how people for multiplayer don't want to play with either Hulk or Miss Marvel, and I don't know why, but I for me, I think it's because Miss Marvel's boring. Like, I don't know, her moves are just boring. Like, I tried her for a while and she was just not for me. With Hulk, he's just really slow and he takes his time, so you can die with him like really quick. So the issue I have with this is that every time you go play online, everyone's like, no, I want to be Iron Man or I want to be Black Widow, and now it's just these two people on the beta that are, so it makes multiplayer horrible. So now when the actual game comes out, it feels like there's going to be a spam load of people wanting to play with only certain characters, the OP characters, which will probably be Cap, Iron Man, and Thor, and maybe Black Widow. So we'll only have these four out of Miss Marvel, Hulk, and like everyone else, like, or whoever else comes. But I mean, like, we'll only be picking out of those four, which is still quite a big of a variety, but still it'll be min for people that want to play as Thor as well and everything, because you'll just be picking the OP character. So it's better that they tweak Hulk and Miss Marvel, just make them a bit better so that everyone plays as them. We don't want to be fighting about which players we want to play when we play multiplayer. So that's also one issue I had with multiplayer, hence why I wanted to play solo all the time so that I could actually play as Iron Man. And then the computer is the last thing that I have on the list that irritated the hell out of me. So during multiplayer, me and my friend were playing in the lobby, and me and him go down, and then it's him and Hulk and Miss Marvel left. Hulk is getting swarmed by these bad guys. They just kill him also. And Miss Marvel's in the corner just being stupid. I don't know what happened to her. She was just glitched in the corner or whatever. And like, her AI was just dumb. She was just punching nothing. And that also comes to my general gameplay with these computers in solo. They're so stupid at moments, and sometimes they just make you think that you're not gonna get saved. They need to work on that, otherwise it'll force you to actually play multiplayer with people that think. But it'll be cool if in solo your team actually still feels like a team. Otherwise gameplay is gonna be so trash when it comes to the story, because your computer is just gonna make you not want to do the mission. Now it feels like an individual player game, because your AI, your computer friend is just not working with you. So that pissed me off quite a bit. And in fact, there's one more thing that I would like to talk about, and it's the difficulty. So in the game, you can choose the difficulty level, and I choose medium sometimes hard, but it's always medium or higher. But like, medium is just to have fun. So I'm playing medium. I'm able to take these guys because I'm OP. It's fun just feeling OP for a while, that's why I chose medium. And then you just randomly get swarmed out of nowhere, and that's what irritates me. It feels like the difficulty just shoots up for no reason. It just becomes hectic for no reason, and you're like, why? Like, it was easy a few minutes ago. So I was just busy punching this person in the corner with I think Miss Marvel or whatever, and her health bar is full or whatever. I'm going at it, I'm taking his health bar down quick, and then it's just like it's your destiny. It's just written down in stone that you have to die at this moment, and everyone just blasts you, and then it's just grey screen, but you had full health and there was like no opportunity for you to come out. And then what makes it worse is that you get spawned in some place like far from the actual like where you died. So basically you get spawned somewhere further, and that's why people get annoyed about. So you have to do a certain part of that same mission again before you get to the part where you died. And then sometimes when you do spawn there, you don't have to, you just go straight to the mission to where you died, but you still spawn so far away. And I'm like, what's the point of either or? Like, choose which one. So I really did not enjoy this weekend, guys. Hopefully they change these things about it. Next weekend I'm not gonna be playing the beta for such reasons. I hope someone else finds more things to complain about so that they fix the game. But right now I am not keen for next week's beta if these issues come through. And also, it felt like I was just playing the same thing again. They didn't add anything new or whatever. I tried to find stuff that other people were talking about for us to find. But it just felt like the same thing, you know. So, obviously the game will have more stuff, but for now, it felt the same. But anyway, please comment in the section below. Please share this video with other people. And I'd like to see what you guys have to say about the game. But stay well, stay safe, guys, and see you in my next video.